All right, man. We got another one, Texas Buzz. We had to come back around, man. YTM Lilvent. How you feeling, dog?
Shit, I'm ready to double back on these little battles. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh shit, we got him tripping on the last couple posts, bro. We had him talking for sure, so I had to come back around.
Yeah.
One of the things they were saying, like the Harry Hines thing we talked about, they're saying like, oh, he cap, it's not dead, like it's still live, it's still jumping and shit. You went live on your story and you're showing like corner to corner, like dead type shit.
Man, I showed them pussy, man. Look, listen, it's a lot of niggas that be speaking on shit. They don't even be out there. You know what I'm talking about? Like I said, that hoe used to jump hard than a bitch. You know what I'm talking about? But lately, that shit dried the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? But you know, it's a lot of pussy niggas in the comments just want to go. Niggas want to have a voice, nigga. Nah, that nigga don't know what he talk about. He ain't from, bitch, I be outside every day. I be out here, nigga. I know what the fuck I'm telling you. But yeah, I had went, you know what I'm saying, pulled up and shit just to show them dumb ass niggas, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that shit actually did look dead.
My mama, it wasn't not one bitch out there.
Shit, speaking of Dallas, bro, since the last time we interviewed you, Yella Beezy got picked up on some crazy charges for the death of MO3, linked up to that. I'm sure you've seen that. What's your thoughts on that whole situation?
Man, I low-key knew it was coming. You know what I'm saying? Cause it was only one group of niggas that MO3 was, you know what I'm saying, beefed up with. So shit, I just knew eventually, some way, somehow, the niggas was gonna end up tracking it back to bro. You know what I'm saying? If I don't understand, cuz should have left the country. I don't know why he knew you know what I'm saying, what he was on, shit. Nigga, if I would have dipped, I wouldn't have stayed. I don't know why he still stayed thinking everything's gonna be good. You know, the niggas that got jammed up already took the fall, you know what I'm saying? Niggas ain't gonna wanna, niggas ain't gonna wanna take the rap for a whole nother nigga, bro. That usually happens with every nigga that gets hired for a hit. Nigga always ends up backpedaling, you know what I'm saying, and falling back on the nigga that sent it. That's how it goes down. Like, I ain't never really seen no other way. Every time a nigga pay a nigga to do something, nigga will be like, oh, look. Because you know the detectives, they be working deals with niggas. So nigga be like, I just know this is what happened. The nigga at first, you're like, fuck, I'm going to stay solid, woo. But once, you know, nigga facing that time for real, niggas throwing you them football numbers at your ass, niggas just be like, just start folding and shit. You know what I'm talking about? Nigga, now that nigga, whoever the fuck, them niggas that turned on them or whatever, the niggas finna go do their whole life behind that shit, you know what I'm saying? So nigga, the deal offered them niggas a deal, the niggas flip, that's what niggas do, you know what I'm saying? So I knew eventually it was gonna come, you know what I'm saying? It didn't surprise me at all, you know what I'm saying? I knew eventually it was gonna come. I'm actually surprised it took this long, you know what I'm saying?
It took what, like 5 years?
It took 5 years, you know what I'm saying? That shit actually surprised me. I really thought the shit would have been sooner than that or whatever. And I think, I feel like all this shit that went down could have been avoided. You know what I'm saying? I seen the interview that Rain did, if niggas would have just boxed it out, you know what I'm saying, one fight, you know what I'm saying? Because that's really what this shit all started out. It all started out from, you know what I'm saying, do you know how the history of how it happened?
Not too much, bro.
So the reason how did this, and because people are sharing a lot of pictures like, oh, Mo3 and Yella used to be together or whatever, but it wasn't really like, at first, one point there, everybody was cool, everybody talked, but how this shit all started was because Mo3 had a show right here, and he had a show right here in Fort Worth, and Yale and his people were right there, and some way somehow niggas end up getting into it with each other, and somebody got killed behind that or whatever, and you know, the internet turned it into a Fort Worth versus, you know what I'm saying, versus Dallas with the MO3 or whatever shit. And after that, this nigga, you know, Trap Boy Freddy and Yella Beezy, they were still cool with Go Yeah. So they ain't really had no static or whatever. So, you know, them niggas weren't picking sides, nothing. They was just, you know what I'm saying, still keeping it cool, whatever. But, you know, Yella Beezy and Trap Boy from Dallas, so, you know, I guess, I don't know if Mo3 felt like, oh, them niggas gotta be with me, or I don't know. But them niggas still kept it cool with Yayo, even though Mo3 was into it with Yayo behind all that little shit that started for no reason, you know what I'm saying? But somebody died behind that shit at that club. After that, this nigga Sean Cotton really the one that really popped this shit off. You know what I'm talking about? I don't know if you know about the interview. You seen it?
Is it a MO3 interview? Or?
Yeah,
I seen the parts of the MO3 interview.
Yeah, when he asked him, so right when all this shit was going on, this nigga Trap Boy had made a song called Pick Six, and it had CJ Casino, Yayo, motherfucking Yella Beezy, Trap Boy, and I don't know who else on that hoe. And you know the shit went like it was going viral, like it was popping Dallas Fort Worth, you know what I'm saying? And then MO3 wasn't on that bitch though, you know what I'm saying? So Sean Cotton asked him the question. He's like, why you wearing on the Pick Six? And then MO3's like, shit, I didn't want to be on it. He's like, yeah, I didn't want to be. He was just laughing like, yeah, I didn't want to be on that song or whatever. And then that's how it started. Then after that, Say Cheese wanted to interview Trap Boy. He's like, why you? He's like, man, I didn't want that nigga to be on that song. And that's how it started, cause you know what I'm saying? It started from right there. Then after that, Roy Lee, you know who Roy Lee is?
No.
Roy Lee was like a comedian from Dallas. You know what I'm saying? So Roy Lee was at the club and got into it with yelling them people or whatever, Yella Beezy and shit. And supposedly they ended up jumping him or something like that. But he just wanted to catch his ones with Yella or whatever. And that's how this shit started between Yella and Roy Lee or whatever. Well, then Roy Lee ended up getting shot behind that shit. And he ended up dying. You know what I'm saying? So that was, Roy Lee was like MO3's like real close friend, I guess. You know what I'm saying? And so then that's how that shit started. So now it's MO3 and Yella and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Then I mean I don't know if you know. Remember whenever Yella Beezy got hit on the freeway?
Yeah.
And they almost killed him or whatever.
Okay.
Well, you know, MO3 was, you know, on his music, you know, insinuating like it was him the one that did it or whatever.
Yeah,
so
seen that.
Shit. I don't know if that's what really happened or not, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what MO3 done did, but that's what the streets were saying or whatever. But you know, Mo niggas died behind that. Like, I don't know if his name was Bubba or something like that. It was like a little young nigga, like part of Mo3's camp that got killed. Shit. I think it was Trap Boy Freddy brother that got killed. A couple bodies got dropped behind this beef. You know what I'm saying? So this shit was an ongoing thing, and yeah, cause that's how that shit. A lot of people don't know that's how this shit ended up to get to that or whatever, and that shit ended up happening. You know what I'm saying? Mo3 ended up getting killed. Shit, even Trap Boy got shot too in the leg. I don't know if you remember that part.
I didn't see that.
You know what I'm saying? Shit, even Boosie got shot behind this shit. Remember when Boosie got shot in Oak Cliff? At the Big T Bazaar? All this shit is all between the Mo3, Trap Boy, Yella Beezy beef or whatever. So it's a bunch of shit, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, that's how this shit ended up coming about. But all this shit could have been avoided had them niggas just boxed it out. You know what I'm saying? Quick little fade or whatever. But yeah, and now shit, Mo3 dead. Shit, Yella looking, they charged with capital murder, right?
Yep.
I think it was capital murder. So shit, you know that. You know, if I'm not mistaken, I think they give you the death penalty for capital murder, no?
Yeah, they probably give you the death penalty.
So shit, he facing like the death penalty or, you know what I'm saying, life in prison. Yep. Behind not trying, and then Mo3 dead and a whole bunch of other people dead behind that shit too. And yeah, that shit just fucked up, you know what I'm talking about? On a whole nother level.
What do you think about I seen Op Bitch, that song.
Yeah.
With your younger brother on there is going viral on TikTok, bro. Everybody, you had white girls like doing dances to it and like all this crazy shit. Like, what was your like thoughts when that shit was going viral on TikTok? Cause you're not really on TikTok like that right now.
Yeah, nah, I ain't on TikTok. Lil Vic the one that told me about it. Lil Vic the one that made that shit go viral. Look, it's Op Bitch is me, Lil Vic, LMG, Huncho, Lil Veer, and me. Yes, 4 of us on that hoe. Lil Vic, the one that told me, like, look, I'm about to make this hoe go viral and shit. And yeah, he just started showing me and shit. I'm like, God damn, that shit started going viral. And I started seeing and shit. Like, you know, it's like super viral on TikTok. You know what I'm saying? There's videos on it with hundreds of thousands of likes on that bitch. The streams on that bitch went up too. Both of the streams on Spotify and Apple Music, our bitch almost had 1 million. And then on YouTube, it's 500,000 right now. Yeah. 500,000. So yeah, that bitch went up definitely. That's Lil Vic's first song too. He just came home. That was his first song and shit. That hoe went viral like a mother. I knew that hoe was a hit, but I didn't know that hoe was gonna take off like that. But for sure, that TikTok shit really turned that shit up all the way. You know what I'm saying? I still feel it has more to go. You know what I'm talking about, for sure.
What do you think about rappers and like, you know, people in general checking in when they go to different cities and different states? Like,
I ain't seen nobody checking in. I mean, I be seeing niggas like post like or whatever. Niggas got to check in, but shit, I mean, unless it goes on behind closed doors, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know. I ain't. You asking like what I think or if I would check in?
yeah, like just what's your thoughts on that? Do you think like,
Man, I don't believe a nigga got to check in with no nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Like, nigga, this free world, nigga. You know what I'm saying? We ain't. You know what I'm talking about? Especially not no city. You know what I'm saying? Or hood. You know what I'm talking about?
like if you were to go to California, is there someone you would tap in with first, like just to make sure you're safe?
Checking in and tapping in is two different things. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, if I know niggas from out there, I'm gonna tap in with them niggas because I don't know nobody. Hey, what's up? Because I'm in your city, let's link. You know what I'm saying? But as far as check in, hey, bro, is it cool for me to come through? Nah, nigga not gonna do none of that shit. Or, hey, you know what I'm saying? Like that, if that's the check in and you talking about, yeah, that shit, I wouldn't check in with nobody, you know, unless you square ass nigga, then maybe you will, you know what I'm saying? But I wouldn't.
Shit, at the end of the day, even going to check in with other people, like
Still
that gets you backdoored and shit.
Yeah, nah, for real. Like niggas getting robbed, all kinds of dumb ass shit. Like, nigga, I fuck around and pull up, don't nobody even know I'm in this hole or I'm moving, you know, moving militant, you know what I'm saying? And don't nobody know what the fuck I'm in, riding and nothing, you know what I'm saying? I'm in the city, popping my shit, doing what I gotta do, whatever. Nigga done went and checked in with these niggas, they done backed up your stupid ass. You thinking you good checking in with these dumb ass niggas. You know what I'm saying? Nah, fuck that. Nigga ain't checking in with none. Nah.
What's your whole thoughts on like the, you know, like snitching's been like a popular topic lately. Like, would you do a song with someone who's got paperwork on them, someone who's known snitch for like 25,000?
When they come with that sack, I'm hopping on that. You know what I'm talking about? Cause for one, like, it ain't like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't like I'm putting in any work with this nigga to where he gonna snitch on me. You know what I'm saying? Who he snitch? Now you be like, well, what about niggas? Niggas ain't part of the street code and woo woo woo. Man, they got all these niggas snitching. You know what I'm talking about? Everybody snitching. Niggas who niggas look up to done snitched before. You know what I'm talking about? Niggas, OGs, uncles, and half of these niggas talking shit about niggas snitching, them niggas snitch too, bro. You know what I'm saying? And all the niggas that's talking about niggas, that nigga's a snitch. If you pussy ass nigga was to get put in the position where these niggas was at, you niggas a snitch too, bro. I done seen it. And half of the internet, the niggas that's in the comments talking shit, them be the same niggas that'll fold hard in the bitch. You know what I'm saying? So at this point, nigga, fuck them niggas. Them niggas ain't putting no bread in my pocket. If a snitch trying to put money in my pocket for a feature or something like that, come on with it, nigga. Kodak did it, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? So shit.
Charleston White was speaking about his situation when he was a kid. He gave a gun to his homeboy and he told him, hey, shoot this guy. And his friend shot him. Yeah. And then when it came down to court, he testified against him. He told everything. And he was like 14 years old and you know, his argument right now is like, I was 14. You can't put the street code on someone young, like 14, 15 years old. Like, that don't count. Like, what do you think about, like, does it apply to a youngin'?
Oh.
Like, his situation, he handed the gun to someone. He was involved in that crime, and then in the end, he ended up just saying everything, testifying. Does his age like get away with it or?
I feel like it depends like how you grew up with, you know what I'm saying, what you on. Really, like, if you out here on some gangster shit, you on some gangster shit, you know what I'm talking about? So like if you living that type of life and then you back door and do some shit like that, you know what I'm saying, then I feel like that would be snitching, but it's different from like, let's say, a 10-year-old kid or something like that. You know what I'm saying?
Like Pop Hunter, he was an artist that when he was like young like that, he seen his best friend get shot, and when he went to court, he said who shot his friend.
How old
and
was
like, he was really young too. He
Like
was
what?
probably like 12 years old, I would think.
Everything's from background. Like if you from the suburbs, there's no such thing as snitching. Snitching is only in the hood with the gangsters. You know what I'm talking about? And everybody be snitching in the hood too. You know what I'm saying?
Let's pretend he was from the hood and he was 12 years old, saw his best friend get shot, and like you know, you see your best friend's mom like come on.
It depends what type of in Spanish it'd be like ¿Qué clase de escuelín tiene? You know what I'm saying? ¿Qué clase de escuelín? It depends how this nigga was raised. If it was instilled in him about the snitching, but if it was never instilled in him, you know what I'm saying, put in his life, then he don't know nothing about it. You know what I'm saying? So how can it be snitching? You know what I'm saying? It's only snitching if that's how you were brought up. You know what I'm talking about?
I wanted to bring up, you worked with MoneySign Suede from Cali. Speaking of Cali, what was your experience like? I know y'all like chopped it up a lot of times before and after your feature. Mm-hmm. What was he like? What was the experience like?
Man, that nigga was cool ass nigga. I ain't gonna lie to you. That nigga was cool in the bitch, solid ass young nigga. Yeah, he had flew out here and shit. A lot of people don't know I'm the reason why he even came to Dallas. So like any nigga that linked up with MoneySign Suede when he came over here from cameraman to whatever, you know what I'm saying? That's because I had told him to come out here or whatever. And then when he was out here, I had told him, look, you should really try to run it up our features out here. You know what I'm saying? And he's like, man, I don't think niggas will fuck with me. And I'm like, man, you crazy, bro? Like niggas fuck with you out here. You know what I'm saying? He's like, for sure. I really don't know if niggas from that. I'm like, man, I'm telling you, cuz. Put it on your motherfucking story, tap in feature, I bet you, and then niggas start. As soon as he put it, niggas start hopping on it. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, so while all this is going on, I end up getting raided by the laws. You know what I'm talking about? Narcotics unit, they had run down on me. And because we recorded the song, then when we recorded the song, we were supposed to shoot the video the next day. You know what I'm saying? But the next day I ended up getting hit. You know what I'm saying? I ended up getting raided. So when I got raided, what happened? I got raided, but I didn't go to jail. If it makes sense, like I wasn't there. You know what I'm saying? But I still, you know, that's whenever they seized 190,000 from me. You know? Yeah, so I had got raided or whatever, and took a fat ass L like on 190K. Took all my whips and shit, but I didn't actually get apprehended whenever this shit happened or whatever. So shit, we never got a chance to shoot the music video. And he ended up going back home. And when he went back home, he never got a chance to come back because after that he had to turn himself in, or he already told me he was on bond for some. I think it was like some pistol. He was already on parole or probation, and then he caught some pistol case or something like that. And so he was on bond for that, and he was gonna end up signing for some time for that. And I guess that's why he went and turned himself in. He had got that 3-piece, I think, for them guns or whatever, possession of a firearm by convicted felon, and he turned himself in, and that's whenever that happened or whatever, and he passed or whatever. So yeah, but I still got the song though, you know what I'm saying? I was trying to get Peso on it, Lil Peso, his a boy on it, so shit, I'm gonna see what's up with that, but yeah.
So you got another song in the vault?
What, with MoneySign Suede? Yeah.
Okay, so you got the video that y'all have out now, and then you got another one.
Yeah. It's another one that we never got to shoot the video to.
Shit, bro, it's hard. Shit. Before we got out of here today, I wanted to bring up, as soon as we started going crazy on the interviews, you know, numbers are going crazy. A lot of people coming out talking all this crazy shit. Local rappers, to be specific. What you think about, you know, they was quiet for a minute, but like...
Man, these pussy ass niggas, as soon as that nigga see me get a look, this is what happened. Niggas really look up to me, nigga. I'm the first Mexican nigga to pop out the murder, you know what I'm saying? So shit, niggas see me, all these niggas really look up to me, you know what I'm saying? If niggas is rapping, bro, you niggas see me, did it first, and you niggas wanna, you know what I'm saying, wanna get onto it or whatever, whether you wanna accept it or not, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah, niggas started getting a little traction or whatever with that interview that we had shot or whatever. And niggas just seen it as, oh, he's back booming. Let me go ahead and try to make some posts, try to go viral off this shit. You know what I'm saying? Trying to leech off a nigga or whatever. And that's basically, it's the same. It's really just this one pussy ass nigga. He started doing the same shit or whatever. But Man, these niggas lame in a bit. Niggas can't get no views, nothing. Under 1,000 views ass niggas, you know what I'm saying? Been rapping for 5 years plus, you know what I'm saying? But man, nigga not gonna get them niggas no attention. Like, y'all be clowning them goof ass niggas on the story, but them niggas some pee on that niggas, bro. Fuck them niggas, you know what I'm saying? I'm just keep doing my shit, you know what I'm saying?
Shit, right now you just mentioning you took $190,000 loss. Like, could you speak on that? Could you kind of like go through that, or like how does that even feel, bro? 190K first of all to make that shit and then to lose it. Like, just kind of walk us through it if you can.
Man, I'm gonna try to. The shit's already. It's a couple years old already. You know what I'm saying? I done already. You know what I'm saying? Cases and got closed and everything on this shit, but I mean it's on paperwork. Everything I'm about to tell you is on my paperwork. So shit, I'm gonna tell you, because I know laws be trying to use these interviews and shit. So I'm gonna tell you exactly what's on the paperwork. So
I got you.
On the paperwork, because I'm not gonna tell you like I'm just gonna relay to you what the police put on the paperwork. You know what I'm saying? So on the paperwork it says that, you know what I'm saying, police ended up pinging my phone. I was on the run. They pinged my phone to a certain location, and they came through and they looking for me. They can't find me. Then finally it says security guard that works here said that because they had already talked to the security, the cop that works there, and that he said that he had seen an individual that looks like the nigga that they showed him a picture of. So you know what I'm saying? They say that one morning they were right there or whatever, waiting. They already knew that the cop had already told them what cars I was driving or this and that. So they were outside watching the Escalade and Mercedes. You know what I'm saying? They say an individual came out matching my description, that he had like the same body frame, but he was all covered up. You know what I'm saying? From head to toe. So you can't really see, you couldn't ID him, but they believe it was me. You know what I'm saying? They believe it was me. They seen a female come out. They said they seen the individual put a bag in the trunk of the Benz. You know what I'm saying? Jump in the truck, drove off, and both drove off. They said they started following them. And while they were following them, they followed them to a gas station, they said. And they said some way, somehow, the individual, which they think is me or whatever, realized or found out that they were following them or whatever, the undercovers, you know what I'm saying? And he ended up evading them, you know what I'm saying? They brought out the helicopter, all this, and some way, somehow, you know what I'm saying, the individual that was all covered up, which they suspect was me, ended up evading them or whatever and got away. The girl, they ended up pulling her over. They popped the trunk. It was $150,000 in cash. Then after that, they went inside the apartment, got another $40,000 in cash, and they seized both vehicles. You know what I'm saying? The individual that they believe was me ended up getting away on foot or whatever. So they seized the truck, they seized the car or whatever. Later on down the line, I end up getting captured, you know what I'm saying? So when I get captured, they send me some paperwork, you know what I'm saying? On the paperwork, it says it was $195,000 to be exact, $195,000, and the vehicles or whatever they had seized, it was like a civil forfeiture. So shit, my people are like, man, let that shit go, but shit, they already got my name on it. Shit, why not claim it, you know what I'm saying? So shit, I went ahead and I claimed it or whatever. Got some lawyers, claimed this shit, went through the process. It was like a 2-year process, fought that shit, boom. I ended up winning back $60,000 and all the vehicles back. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's how that shit came about.
Shit, bro. So out of the 190, you got 60 back?
Yeah, that's how much I got back. 60 in the 3 vehicles.
Damn, bro.
Because when I actually got captured, they seized a whole nother vehicle. So yeah.
That's fucking wild, bro. Shit. Before we get out of here, what do we got coming up? I know you got a big feature in the vault.
Oh, yeah, I got that feature with Tornillo, but I don't know when I'm gonna drop that one. But for sure, we just dropping back to back. Me, Lil Vic, Lil Veer, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna be just dropping back to back. I'm really finna match the gas on the videos. What fucked me up is these cameramen just taking forever on the fucking videos, you know what I'm saying? That's what slows down my motion. Like, a lot of people wonder why you ain't drop, It's because these motherfucking cameramen taking 3 months, 5 months for one fucking video. So when you're taking 3 months, think about it. 3 months for one video is fucking 12 months in a year. So 3 months, so shit, you're gonna drop about 4 videos if niggas is taking 3 months on the video. So shit, that's what's really fucking up the momentum. But shit, I'm finna go back to the basics. I already talked to Cooley and shit. You know, Cooley, we shoot the video. The next day, we got the video done. That's why when I used to shoot with Cooley, I'm dropping back to back videos. You know what I'm saying? Then when I switched up cameraman, nigga just every fucking couple months, nigga drop one video. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we just gonna do. Get back to the basics, fuck with Cooley, and just get the dropping back to back on their ass. You know what I'm saying? But for sure, we finna mash it. We
just interviewed OC Chris earlier.
Yeah.
He was speaking about you. He said he wants to knock out a collab with you and shit like that. You fuck with OC Chris?
Yeah, hell yeah, I fuck with him. That's my little nigga, man. I fuck with that little nigga. That nigga hard in the bitch. Yeah, we got a song actually, you know what I'm saying? It's called State to State, you know what I'm saying? It's me, OC Chris on the hook, and he got a verse on that bit too. It's Lil Vic on that hoe, and I'm finna put Lil Veer on that hoe, and maybe somebody else, I don't know yet. Yeah. But yeah, we gonna shoot the video for sure. We gonna shoot it in the hood and everything. Everybody pop out. You know how I be shooting the videos in the hood and shit. I make everybody pop out.
God,
but yeah, we for sure gonna get to it. It's just, you know, nigga been going through a little something right now. You know what I'm talking about? So a nigga just shaking back or whatever. But nah, for sure, we got that. We gonna get that done.
Hell yeah, bro. Shit, this was another one of Texas Buzz. We had YTM Lilvent.
Episode 2.
Episode 2.
You know what I'm talking about? Don't forget to put that whole episode 2, nigga. My mama, we gonna have about 100 of these bitches.
Yeah, hey, shit, we ran up at least $500,000 in the clips.
Hey, you hear me, little perro? You know what I'm saying? Episode 2, nigga. Nah, we ran up like 1 million, nigga. What you talking about?
From all of them?
Yeah. I hope about to be at 1 million because we still got a couple left.
Yup.